Hey you all, I'm a little bit excited. I've come down into my family room. It gets a little bit too cold to come in here during the winter months, but seeing the spring's here, it's about April 9th or 10th, and so now I'm going to set up my stereo. It's not good to keep the stereo in this room because of the moisture. I don't want the stereo to get knackered really, so I'm going to set up my stereo now, so yay, come and watch me. Let me show you. It's my little Pioneer stereo. It's beautiful and very, very loud. System's running. Oh, where are we? Chink. Yay! Much is true. I know this much is true. 'Cause nothing compares to you. So as Mrs. Palmolive Soap goes off now to work, I'm left home and going to have to do some cleaning. I've already shown you that I've just set up the stereo in the family room, but she's going to work today to tell the owners of the shop that we've declined from running the shop. Yesterday Mrs. Palmolive Soap took the day off work and we went out to Balchik and Dobrich to find out exactly how much it would cost for my company to set up the running of a shop. Now, put to one side that you've got to have stock, you've got to have you've got to pay rent and electric and water, but because I've got a company document, that company has to run the shop, and to be able to run the shop legally, it's absolutely impossible to get the funds together to be able to run the shop. It would take maybe 2 years to recuperate any funds that we would spend for the first year before we started having any profit. So unfortunately it's just going to be, the dream is undreamable. It's way too expensive to even dream about doing it. So at this point we're not going to do it. I'm not unhappy. I'm a little bit sad that I won't be running a shop. But hey, there's always another time. Let's see what happens. If I can sell a piece of land, then maybe I'll consider it. As far as land goes, I've got a few pieces of land now. I don't suppose would you know what 1 square metre is? 1 square metre is maybe this much. About the width of your arm, that's 1 square metre. Well, in one village I have 2,100 square metres, that's 2,100 square metres, and in another village I have 2,000 square metres. They are both just fields. Oh no, one of them's got a very old house that's fell down. What else? I've got 2,500 square metres. That's got an old house which I renovated. That's for sale. It's also got a brand new house on there. That's also for sale. And I made 2 foundations. So they're prepared to be built. But there's no money available to be able to do this. What else have we got? 1, 2, 3. I've got 7,000 square meters in another village. That's just a field. I don't know. Maybe that's about 7,000 is about half of a football field, maybe. So if I can sell any of those, then that'll be quite cool, because then I can sort of get things back on track again for making money. Because it's true what they say, only people with money can make money. If you have no money, then that is one hell of a struggle. But hey, that's just the way that it goes. I've been following for maybe a month now some people from the weight loss community, and I'm really enjoying what you've got to say. Well, I've got to say, I've still got my old favourites like Sugar and Lamb. He's just so funny. But anyway, regardless of that, it's surprising how when you watch one video from a community, never mind just the weight loss community, it's surprising how when you watch a video, you tend to watch another one and they turn out to be friends of the first one and the next one. So I just want to say again, which I stated yesterday, I'm really enjoying the weight loss community, and the connection that you all have together isn't just losing weight. It's amazing what you've got together as a group of people and a group of friends. I must say, I've just watched a guy this morning. To be honest, I can't remember his name, but he's about 24, 25 years old. He's from the west side of America, maybe California way. I was watching one of his videos this morning. My goodness gracious me. I found him on a collaboration video. A life less boring, a life less ordinary, a life less something. And so I was watching him, and I found that I thought, my goodness, he doesn't look overweight, but I found him towards the end of his weight loss. So I went back to his very first video from a year and a half ago, and you can see such a change in just his face. And then I watched another one where he met up with so many people from the community, a lot of friends of Starving Soprano, and again I found them absolutely fantastic. Look, there's the old aunties. They're old now. Money, money, could be funny in a rich man's world. Do you know, I was reading some of my comments this morning from different people, one of them being Starving Soprano. If you didn't know, Starving Soprano is a very, very active member of YouTube. And she made some comments which got me to thinking that, do you ever feel like sometimes that you need a boost, to help you think of ideas, or maybe you have the ideas to make video clips, but you just don't get round to them, or you don't have the energy to do them because you don't feel a part of it. And so, anyway, Starving Soprano, give me a few ideas, and hopefully I can play these out. I think what did let me down in the past was, although I've been using YouTube for a number of years now, I wasn't one for really that was making comments, and it's making comments that get people's attention, and when you start subscribing. But so my video views are very small at the moment. I'm looking to get 5. So my subscribers have been from 2 years ago, although this channel was only a year old. When I cut down my old channel and I took it off YouTube and started anew, I brought many of my old subscribers, and their lives have changed now. They don't use YouTube as much, and I didn't subscribe to new people, so I've kind of been forgotten, I suppose, and maybe I'm just a little bit upset. No, but I've started subscribing to new people who I find very interesting. So here's to a new year with YouTube, because I can't see myself stopping using YouTube, because as you know, it's extremely addictive.